Testing, testing, testing. Okay. So, guys, we are going to stream the state of play since I'm early today. Let's watch the new announcements from Sony. I will be pinging everyone on Discord. Time for King Arthur? No, I don't want to see King Arthur at the round table for a while. I just don't. Are you excited for Etheria? Excited is not the right word. I want to play. Excited I will be for Romancing Saga Part 2. Or Suicode and Starleap. Games without PvP, because PvP is toxic. Welcome, Romero and Sir Capybara. Yesterday when I did an oopsie, I was playing Final Fantasy VII and I rage quit a mini game. A mini game made me rage quit the game and I said F you and dropped the mic. Can you imagine me doing it? PvP is not bad. Funny of you to say. Comparing a beta PvP. Imagine when it releases. Cursing words from ScherBR. Chocobos racing raise people's blood pressure. Just a few. Those damn Chocobos. People still say Balatro all the time. Is it finally time for them to announce Final Fantasy IX remake? Because people have been teasing, saying that they're gonna release it years now. Years. David Cruz. Hey, share what we're expecting today. Bloodborne. I am seeing Bloodborne on chat. I don't know what to expect, to be honest. I didn't even check any leaks or whatever. What do you expect from this presentation? At least one new RPG, please. Please. I think that they are going to be pressure for the next Kingdom Hearts. Oh, yeah? Today I actually didn't work. I was so tired. So tired. I was starting to clean up the house because the house was a mess. But I just slept a little after lunch. I don't know if I'll have this side job next week. It's always a surprise. They call me to do some stuff, but I'm not an employee. You're hoping for Raymond? Raymond? I'm excited for Etheria for you. Ah, that's so nice of you. Granny's had to kill 2 developing games to focus on 2 games? Which games, Romero? I'm always sad when I see the Square Enix is canceling games. I also realized that it's my haircut that sometimes doesn't match too much of my glasses. This glass here is my secondary one. It doesn't have the full edge on the sides. One is a Kingdom Hearts gacha game. They were different studios for sure. You should close the stream chat. I cannot any yet. I can now. Here we are. RP major content. How many RPGs you think we're gonna get? One? Is it enough? Oops! This reminds me of Shin Megami Tensei. I think we'll be delayed by this, right? We're on some Yakuza game. Oh, Yakuza. Louder. I'll have to press FF, guys.
Emotion running through our veins. Heartbeat. Love is making waves. Emotion running through our veins.
It's Yakuza.
Heartbeat. Love is making waves. I'm facing my fears.
Spin-off. No. Wait. Oh! It's an old game. What's the name of this game? Vex? Luminous. That's Luminous. The PSP game. PSP? Was it? Hey, Sin, welcome. Yes, Luminous. You got it. It's kind of like a Tetris with music. It's a pretty cool game. It's a block game, yeah, but it's a good one. I played this.
Hello from Enhance. I'm Tetsuya.
He's
の石原隆です。ルミネスアライズのトレーラー楽しんでいただけたでしょうか。
he's back.
この秋、PlayStation 5、PSVR2 対応で発売予
Optional.
定です。
Yes,
ルミネスアライズ
VR2.
はバラエティ豊かな曲と美しいビジュアルが没入感を高め、いつまでも遊びたくなるゲーム体験となっています。
It's a cool game,
そ
yeah.
の世界はとても心地よく、プレイヤーを共感覚の世界へと導きます。
まあよくある普通のパズルゲームってことだよね。
Vax is also
テ
a
トリスエフ
musical
ェクト
game.
一度遊んだことがある人はわかると思いますが、
Tetris
ルミネ
Effect.
スアライズはただのパズルゲームではありません。
夏にシングルとマルチプレイの体験版を配信予定です。ぜひ皆さん手に取って遊んでみてください。
Later this summer.
Thank you and enjoy the rest of State of Play.
Strange way to start, but okay. There's this other game that was called, I think it's Vex. It's a Dreamcast game that got released later. That's musical too. It's kind of like a
The
shooter.
future. It isn't just a dream. It's a promise. One we're turning into reality. With our third generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI, we're reshaping the line between dreams and reality. We create life for our future. Delphi Corporation.
This is remind me of
Let's see about getting past
Detroit
here to
game.
Earth.
Detroit Become
And why are
Human.
these things trying to kill us?
You think it's Kojima?
There you are. All better.
Oh, it may actually be. Oh wait, it's Death Stranding. No? Capcom.
And DI03367. They are pragmatic.
Hang on a second. Don't you have a name or something?
Capcom making Death Stranding. With Lost Planet.
I think I can help.
Oh no.
Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
You
Oh,
know
no.
Us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through. What the?
Bypassing first and second firewalls, hooking control protocols. Initiating hack.
They said, go full Kojima mode. And that's it. Brag Mata.
D.I.
I said I am D.
Okay. Look, how about we call you Diana?
Diana.
Diana?
Very sorry. Ah! Oh! They had a game that looked like Lost Planet long time ago, and that's why they said sorry, now it's finally happening. But that's really go full Kojima mode. Telepathic Space Girl anime, got it. In the top of what?
Oh, hey, today is Saturday, which means
Huh?
curry time.
Awesome, I love curry.
Speaking of curry, apparently the current president is actually a humane. What does that mean? It's okay, I'll get it.
Curry time.
Romeo! Romeo, stay with me. Grandpa, I'm gonna die. Romeo, listen up. You're gonna die in about 15 seconds. Seriously? Seriously, don't worry. I made this just in case. The dead gear life support system. Don't move, okay?
In the eye?
You're already half dead. From now on, you're half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man. From now on, you're dead man.
It looks like No More Heroes with Chainsaw Man? What the hell is this? It may be related to No More Heroes. It may be. Chris says this looks cool. Ultra violent. Ultra violence is a new trend. Capcom making another game about Android while Mega Man is wrestling the base.
Coming 2026.
Poor Mega Man.
Huh?
Looks a
Grandpa's
cyberpunk.
voice. Are you like a spirit? I'm on your back. What?
Ha! Grasshopper, I knew it! Same devs.
グラスホッパーの役者の須田剛一です。いえいえ。
Now you're recycling your
皆さん
ideas, my
これがど
friend.
うでした、グラスホッパーの久々の新作、ロミオ・イザ・デッドマンです。
Now you're recycling your
いよいよ発
ideas.
表できました。このゲームはですね、主人公のロミオが、ロミオ・スターゲーザーという名前なんですが、かっこいいでしょ。時空犯罪 FBI 捜査官として、凶悪なですね指名手配犯をさまざまな時空に飛んで、倒していく、そんな、ブラッディなアクションゲームとなっています。そして今回はですね、剣だけじゃありません、銃も使えます。ストロングスタイルのアクションゲームとして、チーム一丸となって頑張って作ってます。そしてなんで、タイトルがですね、ロミオなのにデッドマン
Why is he a
それ
dead
は
man? Is this really a
ぜ
question?
ひ続行お待ちください。プレイステーション30周年過ぎちゃいましたけど、おめでとうございます。それでは引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
Congratulations on third anniversary. Here it just looks like they are throwing ideas in a liquidificator. Oh, Silent Hill, right? That's the new Silent Hill F.
どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。今は誰かと喋りたくて。私も後から行くね。うん。じゃあね。
This game may be cool. I like Silent
裏
Hill.
切り者。 ちゃんまでいないなんてこんなの絶対に変。俺もいないし気味の悪い怪物がうるつき回ってるし。いやひなこ。
Can we get an F in the chat? All Suda games were a smoothie of insanity. You are right. But I mean, this game didn't look really new. It just looked like something he did before. I don't know if that's good. Fighting with a pipe. Really, Silent Hill. This enemy looks amazing. Ah.
ひなこ。どこにいるの？ひなこはいいよね。何でも持ってる。そんなあんたがいなくなってくれるんだからせいせいする。一人は嫌だよ。寂しいよ。
Oh my gosh, some of them just awake.
ずっと一緒だよって約束したよね。
Terrible fighting system,
ないのは嫌。
just like most Silent Hill games. Straight from PS1. It's nightmare material, my friends. The graphics needed to be a little better to be real nightmare material. If they were... It's good enough for me, but if they were... Pyramid Head Shun. Oh, Joyce Mug, welcome back. We want a female version of Pyramid Head. But the ideas are good. The ideas are good. I hope it succeeds so that we have more games. 16th century.
The castle has been sighted again.
King Arthur, Mumu.
The church's orders are absolute. These human sacrifices must be stopped. We will track the ethereal castle, break its gates,
Very big
and
eyes.
exterminate the creatures that dwell within. The Demon Lord himself will fall by our hand. This mission will test the limits of your courage. You will face horrors beyond your darkest imaginings.
The droid Vanian.
Beasts that defy reason. Creatures born of pure darkness.
The 3D looks so different than the actual game. It looks like they decreased the FPS of the actual game. Also, I don't like the outlines. It reminds me of the new Valkyrie profile game, Valkyrie Elysium. There's something off. Maybe fun. Just talking about the art direction.
Tonight, we start our mission.
Stella Davania. Maybe. It reminds me of Portrait of Bloodstained? Scarlet Engagement. What's that Bloodstained scene? Yes? Why do you think so?
So you've come, trolls of the church, right into the palm of my hand.
Okay, so they are making a Bloodstained that looks even more like Castlevania.
Or a hellscape I can't quite put into words. You've somehow been sent back in time 8 years. But the situation here is critical. I'm counting on you, Agent.
Digimon. Again. They never stop with their Digimons, right?
Our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between
They had a
these
trailer for
anomalies.
this one in the past.
It's probably a phase electron life form. Is that what you call us Digimon? I'll always be right here with you.
The story looks cool though.
Are you working for? I remember you guys.
Who or what is that?
You really don't know anything about the digital world?
We have been enemies for years now, but this is the first time the Titans have launched an attack on this scale.
Menu looks
believe
cool.
most of the anomalies we've been dealing with stem from Digimon.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
The world on this end is running out of time.
If the gate is opened with the digital world in such a state, the
The song reminds me of
will most
Persona as well,
certainly
copy.
be affected.
Do the Titans
Even
not
the
care about
UI.
the end of the digital world? Stop it! That egg is very important!
People still care about Digimon.
The world
Not as
trade
many,
has been
but yeah.
attacked. It is just as the great one, Plutomon, said.
I can't protect anyone.
We must protect the world from them. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born.
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon.
Attack!
Please, everyone, lend me your strength
Everything's riding on
to
you.
move forward into the
We
future!
must fulfill our mission. Agent,
October. I was reading the chat, but I missed your message, Sin. Japanese anime style like Persona. Art style's kind of cool. Yeah, I also remember the story being interesting too. I didn't thought it was. Oh, whoa! Created Studio. This is Square. This is Square.
Oh, Father, abandon not the
Photophone
children of
statics!
Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation.
Oh, remaster,
If you
not a
feel wrong,
remake.
blame yourself or the father.
Why do you fight? Why walk this path of subterfuge and conflict?
I hope they balance this game again.
Must rule the weak. It is our duty.
Heavens fall upon your crown!
It's like Final
charade has gone on long enough. It ends
voice acting. It's really like Tactics Ogre Reborn, like Ivalice Chronicles.
Do you remember when your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass?
Oh, the voice acting, I love it. You can still play on classic mode. Yeah, cause people hated that sprite art on pre-order today on Tactics Ogre.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver news and release dates for games coming to PS5 later this year.
Looks like it will be on phones as well.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles.
Looks cool, in my opinion.
The game will include 2 versions of the original PlayStation Classic. The enhanced version, which features improved graphics, fully voiced dialogue, refined gameplay, and much more, as well as the classic version, which brings a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to modern consoles.
Oh, there were 2 enemies there? Or was it a
Final Fantasy
passive
Tactics,
skill?
The Ivalice Chronicles launches on
Yes,
PS5 and PS4 September 30th, and will be available for pre-order later today.
This next game is something really special. When I first played it, I laughed so hard I almost barfed. Let's check it out.
Mustadio is the gunner.
Is there maybe just toilet?
Toilet?
Yeah, I just need to pee.
How badly?
Just normal.
Oh no.
Bad.
Hey, just go behind this bush. I'll wait.
I just went away.
Pea shy.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
You can watch.
Bad
In
jokes.
baby steps,
okay?
all you have to do is carefully place one foot in front of the other, which
Oh,
is easier
no.
said than done.
No.
Main
No.
character Nate requires some pretty deliberate
No.
movement to make even the simplest progress. It's a captivating open-world experience filled with oddball characters.
Here we go. Knock on. Oh no, you found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain.
Oh, good.
A game for streamers.
Definitely check this one out when it comes to PS5 on September 8th.
Final Fantasy Sword of Convalaria. They're going backwards now.
Hirogami is a unique action-adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios Singapore.
Miliado looks so crazy, but she's not that
In this
good.
journey to save your origami home, you'll transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities, including a paper airplane, a nimble frog, a hardy armadillo, and a powerful ape.
It's not a game for me, but it looks interesting. Yeah, you missed it from
Master the
Statics
art of folding
Remastered.
when Hirogami arrives on PS5 later this summer.
Hirogami.
Sid, why don't you tee this next
Are
one
you guys
up?
happy with
Thanks,
Tactics
Sean.
Remastered?
The Hot Shots series has been with PlayStation from the very beginning, and its latest installment, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, boasts its largest character roster ever.
This game looks like it's made on
Competing courses from
PS2.
10 different regions around the world.
Oh my
Each with
gosh.
weather effects and new nighttime variants.
Are they talking about the graphics in
Pre-orders
this
begin
game?
later today. And those who do will get Bandai Namco's iconic Pac-Man. as an early
Oh
unlockable
my, it's
character.
just releasing a game again. Everybody's Golf is for
Everybody's
PS3,
Golf
I
Hot
guess.
Shots drives onto PS5 September 5th.
But it does sell a lot in some countries. Ain't that Ninja Gaiden? Yes,
Ragebound is a
Ragebound.
challenging new entry in the long-running
That looks
action
cool.
franchise.
But we already knew about it.
From the makers of the Blasphemous series, Ragebound stars dual protagonists
Blasphemous,
from rival
man.
clans, forced
Awesome.
to combine their souls and skills against a demon uprising. And longtime fans will really love the pulse-pounding soundtrack featuring guest composers from the original series.
The timing, the speed, and movement looks so great. 3D game made right. Look at that.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound arrives July 31st on PS5 and PS4.
See, Driss loves Golden Shot. Golden Shot, Hot Shots.
From the game bakers, Cairn is a survival climbing experience where
Cairn.
you must carefully plan your ascent up a deadly mountain. Manage balance and stamina to discover secrets.
Hey! Hey, wait for me!
Encounter other climbers.
I'm Marco. Nice to meet you.
And survive the harsh conditions of the climb.
Well, my type of game as well,
You can
but
give
okay.
it a try yourself with a demo that arrives later today.
Golden Shots. I keep missing these games.
That's all from us, but there's still a lot of State of Play to come.
This next reveal comes from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving later this year.
Digital Eclipse?
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play, people were excited about it.
The most rewarding part of it is just seeing people react to it.
Street Fighter Teenage.
We knew that we were onto something.
It was such a
Don't
shock
tell
to
me-
see this game. I was like, I
Um,
can't believe this game exists.
Whatever, man. Too old for me. I've been through this.
Added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat fatality.
They tried
We're
to
showing
release
you
these
a
games
part of
multiple
a
times
world
now.
That is much larger.
Handheld? Why would I want to play this?
There was no template to make the games. It's a bit of the Wild West.
More money, I
Every
guess.
part of that game is an expression of who we were and what we wanted to do.
What? They are back again?
Victory.
John Tobias. One-on-one on GB. Have you played it on the cable link? Really? It's been enhanced. Yeah, it's been enhanced, but... PS6! Whoa! No, it's just a controller. Arcade controller from Sony. Original one? Official one? Project Defiant is a code name.
Patrol here.
Looks cool. Konami, that's what? In Metal Gear Delta? Yes, it is. Delta.
Where did he go? We've lost sight of the enemy. Find him.
Crocodile Head was funny.
Enemy position unknown.
Ah! How can someone believe he's a doctor?
Alright, Commander. Baby.
But these games are a little silly.
You won't get away from me. Time for you to taste some real pain. What's the matter? I'm over here. Go back to your own world.
They need to remake Metal Gear Solid 4. No one can play that game anymore. There's already spreading rumors. PS8? What is he doing with an apescape? They really find it funny? I don't think you understand Metal Gear Solid. I never played Metal Gear Solid. That one I didn't notice. And more. More what? There's more, but I won't show you.
Spirit stones. Shining stones imbued with humankind's never-ending dreams.
Neo?
Since time immemorial, this power has been the impetus for human wars.
Is it related to Neo? They make so many of these games.
Ominous atmosphere, and one thick with the presence of Aratama.
Neo the Third.
What makes a shogun?
Now there's 3 indeed.
Here is my answer.
Hypescape collaboration was in the original copy. I didn't know. They still have very outdated graphics for this game. It looks to be the same engine.
How foolish of you to have entered the depths of hell.
Neo, yeah, Neo 3. Play Neo? Why? Is it good? My friend loves.
Who might you be, warrior?
What's the Neo engine? I don't know.
Takechiyo.
Looks like something made internally or Unreal 4. It's not Unreal 5.
こんにちは。チーム忍者の安田です。戦国死にゲーシリーズの最新作「ニオ3」をついに発表させていただきました。今作のアクションはシリーズおなじみのサムライスタイルに加え、新たに忍者スタイルを追加。より多彩な戦闘を楽しめます。ステージもオープンフィールドとなり、探索や攻略の自由度や没入感が大幅にアップしています。本日よりプレイステーション5で体験版も配信いたしますので、ぜひプレイしてご意見をいただければと思います。2026年の発売に向け、続報にもぜひご期待ください。
It's not that I don't like this genre, I actually like it, just never had the time to play many. The RPGs take so much time of my life. Mystery, Silence, Shadows, they are mine. Ah, the art too. Why do they keep doing this?
For me, it's all I've ever known.
I don't have a PS5, see. A friend of mine wants to sell me his.
I was raised in this
He's going to sell me for a very low price.
Free to take
like a little more than 300 USD.
To survive.
Because he got a PS5 Pro. But I don't have the money. I'm on survival mode now. It's probably on the PS4, it's not. My PS4 is custom.
Lost and legendary treasures
Neo 3, I'm sure they are not releasing on PS4.
waiting to be found.
Neo plays like Dark
Waiting to be
Souls.
taken.
Not as much. My friend says it's not as
Some
punishing.
treasures come with more trouble than others.
I thought I was dead.
Chief, yeah.
Who are you?
Whatever. The problem of the year is boring level design and graphic. My friend also said that the graphic were always updated. It's the same one that wants to sell the PS5.
Uncovered a formula for a cure. But
It has
she's keeping it
played.
safe in her tower.
Hey, you got some hosen?
Market land seems a bit tense today. I heard
Looks like
something happened with another Tidewalker.
some Battle Royale game.
It's gone. Someone beat us to it.
Two-player
Ever
story.
since the Great Flood, Elland, my dear planet, has been dying. Plastemia has taken everything from us. But you Tidewalkers are all connected.
Hey, you! Stop right there!
And it's up to you now to use that power.
Marauders! This is our new recruit! Please, help me. Get down!
Tidewalkers. Will you help us?
My type of game again. Tides of Tomorrow.
Hi, I'm Nicholas Ducey, the game director of Astrobot. It's a pleasure to be back today to share more news with you.
Astrobot.
What a last few months it has been in the world of Astro.
DLC.
Astrobot launched last September to such encouraging feedback, even receiving a few orders we are truly grateful for. In October, we added 5 speedrun levels, followed by a Christmas special packed with festive surprises.
5
Then earlier
levels?
this year, the Vicious Void Galaxy made its appearance, adding yet more new challenging levels, all of which came at no additional cost.
For free?
Today, I am pleased to announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels in Astrobot, bringing the total to a whopping 90 planets. And new special bots will be there too, including Atsu from Ghost of Yotei, alongside other fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise. And finally, the Astrobot DualSense wireless controller will return later
It's
this
ugly.
year with a slight twist. So be on the lookout for more news coming soon. From all of us at Team Asobi, thank you all for the amazing reception you gave our game, and enjoy the rest of the show.
You know what? I heard they are French developers and they won GOTY last year. Now imagine if we get Clair Obscur to win this year. It will be with double French? Let's throw GOTY. Sea of what? Remnants. Haven't I heard about this game before? Art design looks cool. Yes, it does. Wait. In this, what's the name of that game? It's like a click, point and click game. Is it Planet of the Apes? No. Point and click, but it's not. But it reminds me of a point and click game. There is a very famous one, Treasure Island. Adventures on Treasure Island is something like that. The Blonde Pirate. Yeah, Romero, yeah. That's the game I'm talking about. I think it's something like that. Art direction is fine. It looks like he's made of wood. He may actually be made of wood. But the texture choices pretty nice. It's hard for you to understand it's something made of wood when it's low poly, but they nail it. Monkey Island, yeah, Return to Monkey Island, indeed. That's the game I was talking about. But you see, this game doesn't have amazing graphics, but it just fits. It looks beautiful. Sea of Remnants. I think I heard this game before. Journey? Yes, Journey. Pathless, Absu, and Journey. Journey Part 2? Never played Journey. Some people say that you have to play after playing Shadow of the Colossus. I never done. Giant squid. Giant squid presents, and there's a giant squid in the stage. Journey is a game that should not have made success, but it did. I mean, it had everything going against. But I heard it's a good game, so it's nice when people can make a game that in theory doesn't work, but it does work. Because look, this game has no enemies, right? I am not seeing any enemy. You think it's a sequel to Journey? Well, it may not be. Sword of the Sea.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. That was a new look at Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and the Pathless. We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation Plus game catalog.
Day one game.
On June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly action to game catalog with FBC Firebreak. In this cooperative FPS set in the paranatural world of Control, you and two fellow agents must confront and contain the reality-warping chaos found within the oldest house.
This game doesn't look
Fun
bad.
in short bursts or deep dives, FBC Firebreak launches day one into game catalog on June 17th.
Is this a new game? Doesn't look bad.
The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes several new titles this summer. The PS2 version of legendary immersive sim Deus Ex arrives June 17th. In July, Twisted Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4 join the service just in time for the second season premiere of Twisted Metal,
Never played
which
this
arrives
once.
July 31st in select countries, including Peacock in the US.
I only played one Twin Black.
Additionally, two of Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup. Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 will arrive later this summer in the Classics catalog.
Still good games up to this day.
Additionally, Myst and Riven will arrive later this month as part of the Days of Play celebration, running now through June 11th. Days of Play is a 2-week event that includes bonus PlayStation Plus content drops, great deals on software and hardware, and more. Visit PlayStation Blog and PlayStation.com for full details.
His parents cut their own rope to save him. He watched them fall.
Where
then
my
found
glass
his
here?
way off that mountain. He was 11 years old.
Amazon. MGM Studios.
Every major boarding
James
school in
Bond.
Britain.
Always at the top of his class.
Always at odds with authority. Same thing in the Navy.
His
This
superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No, and I suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
Oh, young Bond? With a scar in his face?
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond.
Mom,
He's
yeah.
with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
What about the new actor that will play Bond? Will he be new as well?
Oh, you shouldn't have.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
I'm gonna tell something strange now.
Manipulator. Whatever the end game is, we won't see it coming.
This game doesn't look high budget. It's just something they needed to do fast since they acquired the property. The lip sync is terrible.
Gets me every time.
Facial expressions are...
She's an asset.
With respect, Mom. To hell with
But I know this actor. I think I know him. I know this guy! He's playing Dexter New Blood. But he's... redhead, no? He looks like the guy that's playing Dexter New Blood.
James? Lately, headhunting.
May not be though. But he does look. You guys know the actor. He also starred on the OA on Netflix. First Light. Doesn't even feel like Bond, but
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
maybe it feels more like old Bond. It's likely that actor. It's likely that actor. Yeah, it is the actor. Yeah, but the actor from Dexter New Blood. It has to be. If it's not, they're stealing his facial expression, just like with The Last of Us. Ellie.
CEO of Iron Interactive. The team is thrilled to announce 007 First Light. You'll experience James Bond as a young air crewman in the Royal Navy. Before the tuxedo and the martinis, as he first steps into the world of espionage, striving to earn his 00 status. Everyone at Iron Interactive has poured their passion and dedication into crafting an experience that honors the legacy of Bond, harnessing our 25 years of agent expertise. This is just the beginning of our journey with 007, and we can't wait to share more with you soon.
Ah, Ghost of Yote. Of course. People wanna see. An Amazon game? It's not an Amazon game, Romero. It's just because of the licensing, I guess. I wonder if that means that they will...
You're still with me?
Use the same actor for the new movies? I don't think so. He's too young, unless they want to go that direction. Even more Jason Bourne-ish into James Bond. Gameplay deep dive coming in July. Really whatever trailer. Cat just came. That's Jujubin. Arc system works. Hey Sin. Oh, Captain America. Speaking in Japanese. Is it a fighting game in 2D? Oh! It looks amazing! Oh my god! It looks amazing! Oh my gosh. Speaking in Japanese, Spidey sense. The proportions, everything looks so great. What do you think, Sin? Whoa. It looks amazing. The hell? Doctor Doom. But since its Arc system works, it's gonna release with 10 characters and have 30 DLCs. Storm!
たとえ人々に嫌われていても、私は世界を守る。さあ、耐えられるかしら。
4 versus 4. Four versus 4. We need a lot of characters for this. Don't I like it? The last was Storm. I love Storm, but she looks too animation. Marvel Street Fighter without Street Fighter, that is. You wanted Street Fighter copy. Might be time to buy this game and break your hands. But it looks amazing. Balls? What? Coming this year even. You're gonna go rob a bank. Do you like it as well, the wrist? What do you guys think? I heard that they had a leak recently. Arc System Works, that is. Some criminals stole their data.
PlayStation の友人から急になんか飲みに行こうぜっていう連絡が来て、なんのこっちゃと思って。
I didn't click the news, but I heard.
予定合わせて行ったんですけど、ちょっと飲んでる中で、実はアークの方で。
This is big.
マーベルの格闘ゲームを作ってみないかというような提案をいただきまして、いや本当に聞いた時はびっくりしましたね。で、世界的に本当に有名な IP ですし、光栄だなと思いつつも、まず本当にうちの会社で大丈夫かなという不安もあり。
No, but they nail it. The graphical style, I just didn't really like Storm. What do you think about Storm? All the other ones look amazing, but Storm was a little off for me.
The inspiration for working on this project really came from
this Marvel looks amazing, man. Iron Man looks amazing.
Wanting to say, why isn't PlayStation in this space?
So PlayStation approached.
I am a fan of Storm. I just didn't like the design
Marvel
as
back
much.
To the forefront of the tag fighting genre.
You like it?
And that got us really excited because we had
Look,
worked
it's
with them
young.
before on successful stuff like
animation.
the Marvel Spider-Man franchise with Insomniac.
But anyway,
it looks cool. Approaching Marvel, you have to kind of first float the idea and let them know, hey, we're thinking about approaching a company like Arc System Works.
Sorry to ask you.
We'd love to partner with you to do this really.
Are you really planning to play that one?
Would you be interested?
When they named the developer, that really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team that will take
Captain
on the
America
challenge
looked
of tackling
amazing.
Marvel, putting their own spin on it, and they're just uppercutting that challenge into the stratosphere. And that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
社長からも本当に
The
作れるん
sequel
だ
to
ったら
X-Men
ぜ
cartoon
ひ
was
やりたい
amazing.
ねっていうことを言われました。話を受けてしまった以上これは私がプロデューサーなのかなっていうところで
The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task, because you either do something like this big and bold, or you don't do it at all.
Spider-Man looks so great.
I feel like I have a good grasp on their art style and how they would
Where's
approach
Iceman?
certain
Iceman!
IPs. You come in with your kind of own expectations of, here's what I would expect
Storm's
to
the only
see
X-Men so
from
far.
Arc System Works when they take on a Marvel IP. And what came up was something that went beyond that.
Storm is using ice attacks. Forget Iceman.
一番最初にマーベルさんに提出した時はなんとなくマイケルさんの反応は
was not particularly positive?
印象があって、まあ何がまずいのかなっていろいろこうやっぱり直接話していくうちにもっとアークのやりたいマーベルを見せてくれというような話をいただいたことがあって。
I remember personally the first time I saw Iron Man was really when I felt we had something special.
なので今回のアイアンマンのデザインを皆さんご覧いただければ分かると思うんですけども、かなりこう日本らしいアークシステムワークスらしいデザインっていうのが出ているかなと思うので、マーベルの皆さんの反応がすこぶる良くて、あ、これなんだみたいないう感じで。
I know what he means.
Iron Man is supposed to be the sleek fighter jet. Think luxury race
looks
car
so
mixed
cool
with a brick house. And the fact that they added anime mech elements to him just felt really naturally at home.
One of the mantras that we have for this project is from Japan to the world, and really trying to take not just the IP but gameplay mechanics and say what can we really take from Japan, the creators that are doing awesome work here, and bring that to the global platform.
まあ特別なところいっぱいあるんですけど、まあ本当にやっぱり強調すべきは、まあ格闘ゲームのチームバトルの中では4対4というのがまず本当に意欲的で挑戦的なところだというところと。
When ARC looks at these Marvel characters, it's not simply just the visuals, it's also the gameplay mechanics and adding in that what is that pop? What is going to be something that's different? Up until now, you've seen tag fighters that have 2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had to go 4v4. And in doing so, we found a lot of unique and fun ways to change up the gameplay.
But you need a lot of characters for this.
Be very excited to see.
今回4対4という革新的なところにチャレンジしている中で4キャラクター練習しないと勝てないんじゃないのとか安心してください。
Learning 4 characters is extremely daunting, but the team at Arc System Works has found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you can either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
I don't think a lot of people thought this day would be here.
KOF 99.
You know, this has just been an awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans out there.
2000 actually.
I'll tell you right now, a lot of fighting games, they never get to experience this level of production. And it's just a dream to even be working with these two
black ships.
それは決してビジネスという枠組みではなくて、それぞれの強い思いの中でこのタイトルを成功させよう、いいゲームにしてファンに届けようと。
The 3 companies have come together to do this, and I think we really are going to make something magical here.
No, said that some of the
途中ではありますが、続々とキャラクターも発表していき
support
たいと思い
characters
ます
will not
し、
be
キャラクター以
as
外の
important.
コンテンツ
You
とい
can
うとこ
play
ろ
with
も
one
今
big and 3
後いろ
small.
いろ出ていくと思います。今しばらく楽しみにお待ちいただければなと思います。Stay tuned.
You wanna see Mac's reaction? He's gonna get amazing. Juggernaut's gonna be cool. Wolverine as well. Total sense for a man to look like Tokusatsu. But man, Captain America couldn't be better. Spider-Man couldn't be better.
You're still with me?
Huh? No, that was just a recap. That's surprising me because they nailed it.
Upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
4-on-4 means that they need at least 30 characters. They only have, what, 8 so far? Well, yeah. It was a good state of play. I think they had big titles. Neo 3 is good for some people. This Capcom game that looks like Death Stranding. James Bond is still a big IP. Bloodstained. This new Marvel fighting game. Final Fantasy Tactics Remastered is not a big thing because it's just a remaster, although people want it. But it was okay, yeah. I think there was not that much blow to it, you know, VR.
PlayStation.
Too many games with music. Can you purchase that many games? Sony, maybe I'll say nice things about you after today. They surprised me with that Marvel. Arc System Works just know what they do. They have very clever design, extremely good animators. Even if I don't play their games, because I get tired easily of fighting games these days. But I do like the visuals, I like the story, the designs, so I hope they make a good job on this game so that they can grow up as a brand. Especially now that they lost, some files due to this leak. Did you guys like the most? In my opinion, the only RPG announced was FFT Remaster. Yeah, FFT Remaster was the only RPG. Very far from release, like
whistle of a blade of grass.
3 whole months. Almost 4 months, even.
Diffusion.
You're wrong.
You might know salvation. Not your wayward
What do you guys think about the art style? Let's check when they compare both versions.
File charade has gone on.
I also want to play because of the new dialogue. We would have extra content. Square Enix have been adding extra content to all of their remaster games now, so that looks cool for me. I don't know if they will keep the FFTA extra character. You can even play a Bouchier, right, from Final Fantasy XII in the PSP release. Hot shots go for you. Really, Juice Buggle 17? Yeah. Thing I hope happens is that they will add more content. Indeed. So if you guys want me to play Neo 3 on PS5, well, if you want to help this channel, we are still trying to meet some months goal. There's a link here in the description. But if you can't, don't worry. Click the like button while we discuss stuff. So this is the new UI, and well, they just didn't stretch things. Look, the camera angles are different now. Very different. The 2D art looks good. It doesn't really feel just filtered, although it's probably just filtered. Now, one interesting thing about this is that, Raz is from... Oh, which game is Raz from? There is a character named Raz in a tactical game. Which game was it? Is it Hoshigami? Hoshigami... Yes, X. I think his name is Raz. It looks like he was inspired by FFT. But now it's just, it went backwards. Raz is looking a lot like is it his name Raz? Or am I thinking about other game? Play Baby Stab Shiru. Purchase it I can. Use a mouse for an FFT. Oh yeah. Often watch YouTube play and then decide to play or not. Share. You need to play then all be hard. Nah. But Oshigami protagonist was totally copied from Ranza. He was totally, entirely copied from Ranza. But there is another game that also had a similar protagonist. Was it Stella Deus? Stella Deus was developed by the same developers as Hoshigami. Why do they all look the same, right? I think that they just have different clothes, but they have the same haircut. This was the Soejima designer. The one that eventually took the helm of Persona. Yeah, but he started with Stella Deus. All crazy. The blonde-haired protagonist. What do you think about the sprites? In my opinion, they look cool. Also, what they did here with the polygons and textures look cool as well. Even if it's a filter, I don't care. Like, some people don't like what they did with Saga Frontier 1 Remastered, but what could they have done with Saga Frontier 1? Saga Frontier 1 uses very small poly enemies, and I don't know, I like it. The user interface here looks great. You can see Bravery and Fate. I don't like this Bravery and Fate system. But it's a remaster, they will keep it for sure. The portrait looks good, but it may be AI. But I don't care if it looks good. It may not be though. The character designer for Final Fantasy Tactics is so good. I had many friends that got inspired by this person. You can even see some games still being inspired by this design as well. Chad, do you want to play FFT? I will be playing. You'll be going for now. Copy, no worries. Thanks so much for coming. You play Neo 1 and 2 first on PC. Here's the thing, they had to make some effort to make the game look more modern. This looks good. Look at the turn order on the side. The turn order looks amazing. With the HP as well. Blue, red, and yellow. Yellow for the guest characters. Cher is the expert of all Saga remakes. Am I? It's very convenient. Yeah, because you had to press a button to see the number of their heads, right? If I'm not forgetting. You are used to Bravely and Fate from War of the Visions. But to increase Bravely and Fate on the original game was a pain. You can check on the list or you can look on the sidebar, look on the water. Water looks cool, especially this part, right? Cop is going to another party. Yeah. The boulders on the edge from the left side on the other, they need to be redone. The bridge as well. The bridge looks AI. Yeah, because some stuff from the bridge, like this part here, should have been redone. It happens. Like Saga Frontier 2 Remaster also has some stuff that needed to get a retouch, but they didn't, so it's kind of like some dirt. Anyway, I think their decision was nice. It's not like some other games they did in the past. They keep getting better on making remasters. And in my opinion, they just make them better and better. The character design for War of the Vision is also amazing. It's not the original one. And this one looks like yet another one. It's not the original designer. He doesn't draw like that. It's just an inspiration, in my opinion. It doesn't look like him. But like I said, he inspired so many people. So many people.
Agent.
Do you think they will censor the story? You mean the religious themes? No. They don't do that anymore. It's not needed. Think they deserve a remake? So did I. Let's watch it again. When I saw Creative Studio 3, I knew it was in. They are taking the PSP cutscenes and
with children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our
enhancing.
sins, that we might know salvation.
If you feel wrong, blame yourself or the Father.
Why do you fight? Why walk this path of subterfuge and conflict?
The powerful must rule the weak. It is our duty.
The job system here.
Path of subterfuge
Let me do a
and
pause.
conflict.
The powerful must rule.
So he's a squire. He becomes either a knight or a soldier. From soldier a thief. From a chief a dragoon. Is that right?
The weak.
From a knight he can become a monk. From a knight to become a monk.
Subterfuge and conflict.
The powerful.
Was it always like that? And which is this one? Is it the Geomancer? Or is this one the Geomancer? That's white and black knight after a chemist. I don't know which one is this. At some point we're gonna get Summoner. I believe this is the Summoner. I believe this is Red Mage. I'm not so sure. Monk is after Knight. Yeah, that's the one. Geomancer is after Monk. Yeah, so I was right. Knights from Squire. Yeah, Squire, Knight, Monk, Geomancer. Squire, Soldier, or Mercenary. I think it's Soldier, right? Chief. I don't remember which one is this. No Red Mage. The Starcap's Time Mage. This is Time Mage. Where's the ninja? Oh wait, this is the ninja, I guess. And who is this circled one? Geomancers look like a Dark Knight or Calculator. You don't think this one is a red mage? Samurai, yeah, can be samurai. From Dragoon. Dragoon. Knight, yeah, Knight and Dragoon, Samurai. Makes sense. Dragoon to Samurai. So this is Ninja. This is Samurai. And this one, it can be from Dragoon and Chemist. Who could that be? But also from Geomancer and Dragoon. This one is a Summoner. This guy said this one is a Time Mage, right? Or this one. This one, I guess. Now, no! No! Ain't this one the Summoner? Ah, this is the Time Mage. Comes from white. So this may be red then, because it's white and black. White and black becomes red. This becomes time. Summoner will be either one of those two. Time Mage? This is the Time Mage after white and black? Not red? They all look like they are using hats. Oh, yeah, Summoner has a horn. This is Summoner. That's the horn. This is a horn! Time Mage is below. You mean this is already time, right? Time and then okay. Sorry. I thought you were talking about the black ones. So time, Summoner. And red. This is red. The calculator is likely... Calculator uses both brands, no? Ain't this one the calculator, maybe? I played this game many years ago. Oh my gosh. I kept jumping right when I was about to touch my leg. But there are more classes, no? Or just these ones? Am I forgetting something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. No, it was not Pokerin, it was
the weak, our duty. Heavens fall upon your crowd.
Orlando. You cannot have this game without Orlando, right? But look at Tactics Ogre Reborn. Is it an improvement over Tactics Ogre Reborn? It likely is. Although Tactics Ogre Reborn is based on an SNES game and not a PS1 game, so the sprites were totally different. Yeah, a lot less detail. Do you guys like this filter they use it? It's likely a filter, right? Because you see some imperfections. Look at this problem with Renza sprite. This small dot, it's an issue. It's a problem with filtering. Small dot here. Can I see some other issue? I don't usually see, though. Just this small dot. Maybe they forgot to do a cleanup. I don't see it on Egress, though. The one between Mystic and Time Mage is a calculator. Ah, okay, thank you. Mystic, I don't even remember this Mystic Mage. There must be some extra classes from the first update, like the Dark Knight. But it's not on this picture, I guess. You cannot have Dark Knight here. It doesn't fit.
Path of sub.
Feel wrong.
No, with you.
If you feel wrong.
All upon your.
Do you remember?
Yeah, the class exists, but I don't think they fit in that tree. Orator. Onion Knight. New classes, yeah. What are you guys going to play?
We hope you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles. The game will include 2 versions of the original PlayStation Classic.
Nope.
The enhanced version, which features improved graphics, fully voiced PlayStation Classic. The enhanced
Yeah, I don't think you can see the Dark Knight here.
version, much more. 7 original to modern consoles. Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil
Almost
East
4
Chronicle.
months away. You don't play original anyways. Ah. Well. You don't need to play the original now. You can play the remaster. But it's only if you like strategic types. I think you said that you don't like, right? That's why you didn't play the ST Gundam game. Yup. Well. My friends, I think I'll be finishing the stream. I will go have dinner with my mother. Tomorrow, Euphoria restart starts, and I will be streaming on a different channel. I'll be making a different channel and starting some videos. It will be very helpful if you guys can join the first stream so that the older channel can grow as well. This one will still be used for classical games. So thank you all for coming up today to watch this with me. Click the like button if you haven't. If you want to support the channel, there are links in the description. Hope you had a great day, and I hope to see you soon as well in the next video or live stream. Goodbye. Beastmaster. Did they really had Beastmaster in this game? I know they had in Tactics Ogre. Join when you can. Nice. You and your vacations.